Fastest from 0 to 60 is good. Truckers say fastest from 40 to 70, even better. Throw in 4 massive disc brakes, and you got yourself one happy ending. Available on the all-new full-size Tundra, the truck that's changing it all.
Caps jacket's old school, huh? Doesn't fit, man. So anybody out there has this Caps jacket in like half the size? Like maybe you picked up a few pounds since the 80s? I bought this jacket. I tell you, I bought this jacket at Eastport Mall, and I bought it, man, it had to have been 88, 89, and I saved up to get this jacket. This is like, I think I paid like $55 then for this jacket. It was like a $100 jacket. Look at the old school, it's got like stains on it. You see it or not? Oh, it looks like grass. It's got stuff all over it. It smelled really funky too. My wife washed it for me. Pretty white up here though. Nothing better than the stick logo though. I'm kind of glad they went back to that. I'm gonna pull for them. I hate the Flyers. Always hated the Flyers. So back when I bought this jacket, it was like 88 or 89. I actually wrote stories about the Capitals from the Capitol Center. I'm talking about the serious Capitals. I'm talking about Pete Peters, Rod Langway, Mike Gartner, Dave Christian, Mike Ridley. All the good guys. Larry Murphy. Well, he wasn't so good, but you know what I mean. Gaetan Duchesne, one of my favorite Capitals. He died last year. Kind of sucked. But nonetheless, I bought this jacket and I walk into the Sun Sports department and I get laughed at for being a sports fan. Thought that was kind of outlandish myself, but once you get a press pass, though, you know, there's no cheering in the press box, any of that stuff. I never broke any of those rules. I was always professional about that stuff. But there's still a part of me now that I just want to be a fan, you know? Wearing my hat, wearing my jacket, go to the games, having a press pass. It's nice to have access and information so I can bring it to the listeners, or in this case, the viewers. But really, it's kind of a license to not have fun. And I'm going to break the chains of that, especially with the Orioles this summer. We're going to have some fun this summer. We're going to have some fun with the Stanley Cup playoff, too. So you want to know why hockey sucks? Hockey sucks because I'm sitting in beautiful P.F. Chang's here on a Wednesday night. National Hockey League playoffs just started. And then you can't even get the Rangers-Devils game on. We got the Senators-Penguins, which is cool. We got the Celtics and the Caps up, or excuse me, Celtics and the Wizards, Bullets up here. Having a beer, having some Chinese food. Love some P.F. Chang's, right? You got to. And they got one opening in White Marsh. It's a good place to watch a hockey game. Now that I think about it, Devils, Rangers, Capitals, Flyers. It doesn't get any more old school than that. I mean, does it? I mean, even the Penguins are in the playoffs. I could fall into this puck trap. I could fall into this couch potato every night watching the Orioles. Independent race for a change. Caps in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Even the Wizards are getting in the playoffs. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a Wizards guy. If I change the name back to the Bullets, put the old West Unseld unis on, then they'll get me back. So I'm out tonight and I got my Caps jersey, Caps logo jersey, jacket with the stars. It's like 20 years old. And up on the TV pops Brian Murray. He's the coach of the Ottawa Senators. Brian Murray was the first coach I covered with the Caps back in 1984-85. He was a great guy, very nice man. He had this great lisp that the media would all kind of intimidate. We'd always talk about the offensive zone, defensive zone, played hard tonight. Brian was great. He was a good guy. So I can root for Ottawa. And I hate Pittsburgh anyway, so screw them. Did I say imitate or intimidate? Who knows? I meant imitate. But they did intimidate. Well, the Capitals never intimidated anybody. They used to get their ass kicked, quite frankly. Too many soft guys like Jorgen Pettersson. Needed some tough guys. Before Brad May got there, Caps were soft in April and May. Just look at their record.